Hello. Today I need to get a microphone. Okay, we've got the microphone happening. Are you having trouble focusing, buddy? My lens might be dusty. We can remedy this. Pardon me. Hey everyone, my name is Iris. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how to be more confident on camera. I'm wearing a bikini top. I've never done this in a video before, so we're pushing me to my limits too. Let's get started. So I'm going to be giving you my advice while I do my makeup because I feel like wearing makeup today. So pretty much everybody wants to be a YouTuber these days, but you can't really do that unless you're confident on camera. And whenever I see people commenting like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel, but you know, I'm not really comfortable on camera, it's sort of like, what are you going to do? You need to be comfortable on camera if you're going to be a creator, you know? So I'm going to give you some advice. I gotta look at my notes here. I just got a new phone, which is super exciting. My sister gave it to me for my birthday. Best Sister in the Universe award goes to her. Sorry if any of you have sisters, but mine is the best. Like, there's nothing I can do about it, really. I'm priming with this Smashbox sample because I don't buy fancy makeup products full size. So there are two main elements that might make you a little bit nervous to be on camera. One of them is that what you're saying is being recorded and somebody else is going to see it. So you might feel like you're talking to everybody who's going to watch the video and you don't want to mess up because there's pressure to get it right. You don't want to say something wrong and portray yourself the wrong way. So that's one piece of the pressure. Another part of it, which I think is the bigger part, is that you might feel kind of self-conscious on camera because how you appear in a recording and how you sound in a recording is so different from real life, and you are just not used to that when you're starting a YouTube channel. I'm going in with this NARS concealer that I mentioned I never buy full-size makeup products. I found this on the ground and I took it and I use it. Some of you are screaming right now, but it's my shade, so what are you gonna do? So one of my goofiest pieces of advice, but I think what will help the most, is basically if you're going around doing anything really, you could be putting on makeup like I'm doing right now, or you could be cooking, or just like, I don't know, cleaning your room. Basically just narrate what you're doing as you're doing it, because if you do that, you'll get used to talking to nobody. Like, I'm not talking to anybody right now, I'm talking to a camera. I'm kind of talking to my future self who's editing this, and I'm kind of talking to you, but mostly I'm talking to nobody. So if you get used to talking to nobody, it gets like a ton easier, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. Honestly, if somebody walks in on you doing this, it's going to be embarrassing. If you want to be a creator, you're going to be embarrassed at some point. That is just the truth. Get used to it. I have not put on makeup in like maybe a month, so trying to do this while talking at the same time. I don't know where anything is. I'm going in with this Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So it's also important to keep in mind that editing is a huge part of the video making process. So if you mess up what you're trying to say once, it doesn't matter. You can just say it again and nobody will know that you messed up. So that should take away a lot of the pressure that you might feel about like somebody else is going to be watching this and I don't want to mess up. And filming in front of other people is definitely a different situation. First, you need to be comfortable being in front of camera when you're just alone, and then you start adding other people to the equation, and it gets a lot easier the more you do it. It's like every time you do it, it's like practice for doing it, you know? So the more you do it, the easier it is going to get. So you just need to start and do it. If you needed a sign, this is your sign. Pick your first video and film it, please. I don't want to hear any of you being like, I'm too nervous. Like, so another piece of advice that I have for you is to adopt a persona. So pretty much everybody on YouTube does this. I just use my blush brush for my bronzer. Pretty much everybody on YouTube does this to some extent. Like when I'm filming, I'm always being genuinely myself, but I'm being like the YouTube version of myself. It's basically like this special version of yourself that you can just log into whenever you start filming. So I am YouTube Iris right now, and I'm not gonna worry about anything else or anybody else. In fact, I feel like I'm even more like self-assured on camera than I am when I'm like talking to people in real life, because it's not like there's anybody else here to argue with me, or like if I stumble over my words, it's not like embarrassing because nobody's gonna know. So I can just say exactly what's on my mind. And there's sort of this level of protection of it's like not happening in real time. I literally can't see myself. Like, I don't know, my blush is showing up. This is a blush I got at Daiso. If you adopt a persona that's really far removed from who you actually are and isn't really genuine to yourself, it can feel kind of uncomfortable and awkward. Every time you film a YouTube video, it might not be the exact same person on the screen if you're adopting a persona. I completely lost my train of thought because I paused for too long. So Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This was a gift. This was also a gift. This palette, and I really like this orangey shade in my crease. I think it looks really nice. Basically, your persona is a level of protection between your personal self and feeling like people are attacking you versus like if you get hate comments for your YouTube persona, it's sort of like, well, that's just a character I play. Like, it's not really attacking me, if that makes sense. So that kind of helps you not take things like that to heart, because I guess some people want to see other people fail. I don't really get that, but it's important to just remain unbothered and not worry about it. I literally cannot see what this looks like. Like this lighting is so bad right now. I look like a clown. Who knows? Those are my 3 pieces of advice for being more confident on camera. It takes practice. I have an itchy armpit. It takes practice. It takes maybe a little persona, and it takes being a little unbothered by everybody else, you know? I feel like being on camera and on the internet has made me more confident in person. That's a personal experience. Not everybody experiences that. It made me like, oh, this is who I am. This is how the world sees me. Cool. And you can control how this world sees you because you're only putting what you want online. I was acting like I was done with my makeup, but I'm not. I have literal cherry chapstick because of that Katy Perry song. Literally for that reason. Anyway, I don't really have much else to say. I hope this video was helpful for you and inspired you and boosted your confidence a little, because, you know, we all deserve to be confident because we are all beautiful. Something I will say is that TikTok is bad for my confidence. I don't know about you guys. I feel like TikTok is the platform where everybody like dresses up for the videos. The more I scroll through, the more I'm like, I need to wear a cute outfit. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So TikTok makes me feel bad about myself. But you can follow me on TikTok at Olympia. I post music on there. I don't wear lip products because I usually want to scream when I put them on. This is what my makeup looks like in actually good lighting, and it turned out surprisingly well for me not being able to see myself. Yay! I hope you enjoyed this video and that was helpful for you. If it was, maybe like and subscribe. I'm moving this mirror. I post videos pretty much weekly on the weekends, Friday and Saturday. And I love making videos, so I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Also, I'm going back to college at the end of August, which is a little nerve-wracking. I'm going to be wearing goggles on the plane. So you're going to be seeing some pandemic college content. I'm also going to be posting some college advice and some dating advice. So I'm really excited about what I have planned. Okay, I will see you in the next one. I never throw peace signs anymore. This is very cringy to me now because I did it so much in like middle school and high school, so I started doing this. Sometimes I forget that I do this instead. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.